Yeah, I'm trying to get over there. Damn it. They let you go?
I gotta pick up a regular unit for like $200. My brother, my uncle passed.
What? Well, let me ask you this, because I was going to come over there and film it real quick. I was trying to find a way over there real quick.
They all right, man. My uncle passed. I gotta pick up some money. I live right here on West 7th. I'm military. I was in the army. And I was a satellite operator. So I'm telling the guy at Walgreens, like, hey man, I've been reading magazines for 3-4 hours, like waiting on their system to come online. My uncle's 93 passed, you know, and he's one of the reasons I did so well in the army. And I'm not telling the guy at Walgreens that, and he's like this, like, I show him on my phone where I've done what I did in the military, which is I was a satellite operator and a communications guy, so I know that the signal is okay on the Western Union side. I knew
So
that.
did Walgreens call the cops for
Yeah, they
you?
called the cops. And what he says is, no, it's not working at all. I said, if your car, you hit your blinker,
Yeah.
and it goes tick, tick, and you see green, and it's
Yeah.
flashing, it's a signal that's telling you it's okay to turn, and it's letting other people know it's working. I can't get a confirmation from Western Union that says pick up the money, the MTC thing is good, all the stuff that it won't give me that unless I push the button, I got a return signal, it's working on their end. On you guys' computer, and Walgreens is connected to it. The lady does this every month when I pick up my mineral rights. What she does is she unplugs the computer, plugs it back up, and guess what?
So what they stop you for? What they say?
So I tell them that they're like, it's not gonna work. This is what they got.
No, I mean, what the police stop you for?
Oh, they called the police when I told them, hey man, just try it.
But they didn't catch up with you at the Walgreens. They caught up with you right here, right?
Oh yeah, I had left from Walgreens. I told the guy at Walgreens, I said, man, y'all some military. I said, my job, if I didn't do it back in the day, people died. Because they expect to talk on the phone. I'm so like, I mean,
Did they end up?
And that he said, you're threatening me? I said, no, I'm just saying maybe take your job a little more serious. I'm not saying people are gonna die if you don't do it, but this is your job.
But they didn't trespass you or anything, right?
Nah.
Okay.
And I told, and then she goes, you're threatening me, you're threatening. I said, young lady, I ain't threatening you.
So what these clowns do? Stop you and tell you there was a disturbance and they want
down here, and then he starts telling me that he's young, you can't expect him to be doing his job. And I said, I just asked the man, you could have said, hey, what's your name, sir? Okay, hey man, it's not working. I probably would have did, but he was like, nah, I don't think it's gonna work. You don't think? Let me tell you in the military what think means. Think means you don't know, and thought means you definitely don't know.
That's correct.
So if I thought it was a red light, but it's green, what's happening? No, you think, so you're not even trying.
So did they get your ID and run you? Is that what happened?
Yeah, man, I had no warrants. Then he saw a veteran moniker on the license thing. You know? I mean, I just was like, man, I told him I mean, the youngster made me snap. But I mean, I'm going back to TCC, so I really just walked to the store. I was like, I'm gonna walk, nigga. I got TCC. I'm starting back school on 52. You tell me I got to take accounting and all this because it's the only thing left. So I'm like, okay, probably failed it, but I'm still going to keep my mind.
Yeah. Keep it sharp.
Retired.
Keep it.
I can't
Yeah.
sleep all day.
No, I got you.
You know.
I just want to make sure I saw you out there, man. Make sure that it.
Brother,
I want to make sure they didn't jam you up, brother.
Lord Jesus, pray for this man and his family because we need more men who are men like him, who are not only looking out for their family, but looking out for this village is like.
What branch of service you serve?
I was U.S. Army, regular Army. I went reserve. You know, like people say, man, reserve. I don't got nothing against reserve, but you know, if you want to do your job 10 times a year and I do mine 350, like you probably want me out there when we go.
Well, hey, brother, I was in the Marine Corps. I took an oath, and I'm still out here. I'm still out here, brother. So.
Man, hey, y'all ought to say, You already know. Like, I don't got nothing to say about that old, oh, the Marines and Army hate each other. I was like, man,
We all bleed green, brother.
you don't, those people right there don't know what they're talking about. They are.
Uh-oh, this, uh-oh. She gonna try to jam you up.
I'm just talking to the young lady.
Keep it moving. Don't live here. Bye. Bye. Before I call it back.
What? He's on a public sidewalk. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's on a public sidewalk.
This is private property.
That is a public sidewalk right there. That is, yeah, and I was talking to him. No, please don't what? No, she's violating your rights. She needs to mind her damn business. You can stand right there. It's a public sidewalk. That's a public sidewalk. It doesn't matter if you work here. That is a public sidewalk. This is a public sidewalk up to this gate. You see this? This is a gate. This keeps people off the property because you are violating someone's right and you don't even have the authority. You are a security guard. You are why? Because tyrants like you, tyrants, yes, tyrant. That's a dictatorship move that you pulled. Nope, hold on, perfect thumbnail. I'm a handful because you just told a man to walk down a public sidewalk and keep moving. You need to get another job, tyrant. Tyrant. See, wow, you're practicing your First Amendment? Great. Would you like me to pose for you too? You go do that, you tyrant. And who are you calling? She's calling the cops for me calling her tyrant and recording her. She thinks I can't record her. People need to really learn the law and pick up a constitutional Bill of Rights and read it. Oh, I'm live streaming you, honey. I've got a lot of people in here watching you right now. Oh, they all want to know what company you work for, by the way. Let's get that patch zoomed in. Where does she work at?
I am not being rude or belligerent to you. You need to stop being rude.
I'm not, it doesn't matter. I have the right to speak, ma'am.
Yes, you do, but you don't have a right to be rude to me.
I'm not being rude until you just made that man on a public sidewalk get moving.
Now you have a good night, and I'll talk to you.
You keep walking. You keep walking.
Where do you live?
I don't got to tell you that.
Okay, I'll be sure to get these.
You go ahead. Tyrant. On a public sidewalk. Look at that. You do better next time. That's hilarious. That's the kind of shit we got out here in Texas. No offense to you Republicans in the chat that love this shit, but that's one of those tyrants, conservative Republicans that lick boots and believe that her feelings, as she was calling the cops, he's recording me. He's recording me. You're being rude. You're being belligerent. That's some funny shit. Well, no, guys, because she wants to know where I live. Well, I don't live here, but the gate's open. I don't have to live here. I could be a visitor. But I think that's the funniest shit in the world. Sit down, Ray. people's feelings get hurt and they want to call the cops. Go to the window. That is hilarious. Tell him to keep on walking when he's on a public sidewalk. Fucking bootlickers, man. Tyrant. That is hilarious, dude. Seriously? Hey, who did the $20 super chat? Thank you. Frenzy Code. Way to go, brother. Appreciate you. I hope she's fucking over here so I can pass by and call her a fucking tyrant one last time. Yeah, she's over there too. I'm just trying to find this guy real quick. I think this is him right here. Hey, can you believe the nerve of that? Oh man, I thought you were that same dude that just was over there a second ago. Where's the guy that just walked by here? Went that way? Nah, she tried to tell him to move off a public sidewalk. That stupid ass security guard that thinks she's I know. So that's her right there. I just filmed that whole interaction. She works for that property. She called the cops on me, was like, he's filming me. He's being belligerent. All because I called her a tyrant for telling that guy to keep walking on a public sidewalk. Her fucking little feelings. It's like telling you can't be here at the bus stop. This shit pisses me off. Goddamn security guards, man. They're a piece of shit. Get back to work, you tyrant! Stop playing on your phone! Sorry, I couldn't help myself, guys. Couldn't help myself. Where'd that poor guy go? Felt bad for that guy. Can't even find him anywhere. I can't believe she got so butthurt when I called her a tyrant. He's being belligerent. I ain't never had anybody's feelings hurt so fucking bad in my life. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Hey, y'all give me some smiley emojis if you just thought that shit was right now funny. That was just funny, man. I'm over here trying to capture this shit on camera. Forensic Code, look at this. Thank you, brother. I mean, I can't make this shit up, guys. Yeah, she called the cops and she walked off what she did. I think they told her, well, if he's filming you, there's nothing we can do. I don't even know if she really called. She wasn't even on the phone just now when I came back through. She was over there playing on her phone. I mean, you can't make this shit up, dude. I really can't. And I was over here trying to find this guy because he's a veteran who literally was just told and made go down the road and she was going to call the cops on him on public sidewalk. This is private side. No, bitch, it's outside the gate. It is a public sidewalk. So if you're going to tell this poor black man that served our country that he can't literally go down the sidewalk, then you have no deserved breathing, because that is ridiculous. I mean, this is ridiculous. Anyways, guys, I'm going to pull in here real quick and read some of these comments real quick. Oh, man, there's like 70 y'all in here. Holy crap, man. 39 likes. I wasn't even paying attention to the chat, man. I was over here just trying to get the stuff. You know how I do it, guys. I try to capture the content before I look at the comments. So there we go. I'm gonna try to move this so we can still see what's going on while I read all this. So we got Jenny in the house, KFB 8 fan, Mama Lion, Rob Wiederman. Thanks for stopping by. Our guy 936, Dub Wubs in the house, David Murphy, Ralph Riley. Our guy 936. A lot of you run DMS, Brandon Mitchell. We got some people. Mahi Blogger, Cops are 5150. What's up, buddy? Friends in code as always, my boys. Trying to see what all these comments are. Yasmin. Oh yeah. That one, that little Lebanon stuff, you can go with that spam stuff. Brandon Mitchell again. Test the spirits if they are of ya. Mike Babata, Devon 2011, Woodney Hanson, McFly, Mark Makers, Toys with Julia. Why argue? Just keep pushing, bro. Really? Is that a bootlicker in here? Pink Taco in the house. Toys with Julia, DeWalk Johnson, Chains FS, Swine King, Rose, Conchan, Jesus Christ. I love that name. That's awesome, bro. Todd Carr, Friends and Co. with a $20 super chat. Emmanuel Alvarez, Oxon Ashnock. I don't even know how to say that, but I probably chopped it up. Memphis YT, Brian Larkowski. Got Supiner, Mama Lion as always, Charlie the Bomb. Well, you're not trespassing unless there's signs or told to leave. Bing Bong. See. Heidi Wilson. Observe natural evolution. I should have asked her if she had a black belt in carrying. That's what I should have asked her. Damn it. I'll save that one for next time. Ashley Young. Saya 10. Dart. Eric the Actor. Caesar Galvin. Zoom with Smokey Bear. Buds Galore. Gordak. Gordak, those Republicans that make you fun or will fight for country, not liberals or Democrats. Well, I don't like both parties, Gordak, because you know what? Everybody's brainwashed to the left or brainwashed to the right. There's no more free thinkers in the middle. That's where you got to be, man. You got to have your own mind, your own insight, and not be brainwashed by the crap that you hear on the fake news. Observe natural evolution. Let me see your papers. Oh, Mav, papers. Lenny Malley, Danielle Renee Madakrowski. That's right, Danielle Renee Madakrowski. You quit the police force because they were being trained to. That's what they are. I mean, officer safety means kill the bastards. Protect yourself with all means. Everybody's a threat. All right, let's see what we got here. We got Gorge Girl, Brick Jonesy in the house. Let's see, anybody else? Friends in Code for a second time with another $20. Fresh Polo of LA. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to get to the bottom here, guys. Ramat Andre. Let's see, anybody else new in the chat that I might have missed? Shadow Be Cat. Top of the morning to ya. Hey, I'm telling you guys, look, I don't like Republicans. I don't like Democrats because you either swing too far to the right or too far to the left nowadays, or you're in bed with a dirty politician. You know, unfortunately, we don't have a third party fighting for the people, so we, the people, are out here becoming the third party on our own. You know, I'm a First Amendment and a Second Amendment guy. I believe using the First Amendment so I don't have to use the Second Amendment. But if I ever have to utilize the Second Amendment, I will be damned if I won't be one of the first people to pick up a weapon and form a well-regulated militia to take back my government against a tyrannical one. So just letting you guys know that now. All right. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to stay online for a little bit. Hatua through Iro. I don't really like Haley, man. I'm not a real big fan of Haley. She seems like country trash to me, man. I mean, she's going to get her 15 minutes of fame this year and make a little bit of cash. Probably more than me. Absolutely. Probably so. But then she'll be going away. It's like that Cash Me Outside girl. Cash Me Outside. How about that? Where's that girl at? She got her 15 minutes of fame, made a bunch of cash, and she's nowhere to be found. So you get your little one-time slogan, and that's it. All right, Zoom with Smokey Bear. Man, well, you have a good night, brother. You be safe. I'm out here looking for the tyrants, because they're probably looking for me after that little, he hurt my feelings phone call. Fresh socks. That was pretty big. That's what Scoutmaster Kevin used to say. Just kidding. For those who know that I'm referencing the Deadpool and Deadpool and Wolverine reference. Brownie gets all crazy when I talk in other voices. Evan Sellers. What? Would you rather not know the difference between babies and muffins or forget the last 10 seconds every time you say or You know what? I say and a lot. You know why? Because I'm thinking of what to say as I'm driving. I'm multitasking. You know, it's like those, like how people say that certain types of hair-colored people can't walk and talk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Well, I'm trying to collect my thoughts when I'm driving, which takes a lot more effort than walking and chewing bubblegum. I'm also trying to keep my head on a swivel. BZ, don't pay attention. I'm trying to over here. I'm so broke and poor, I can't afford to pay attention. I'm so broke and poor, I can't even afford that free advice y'all give me. I know, some more bad dad jokes coming your way. Yeah, man, out here, dude, they do not maintain their city streets or their roadways or light fixtures. Any way they can sink money into filling their back pocket, they will. Mod you up, Jenny. I barely know you. You're going to have to send me your phone number, though. Is it 8679309? Just kidding, Jenny. $876-93609. Is she? I'll take your word for it, Dub Loves. I mean, I don't know if you're legit, Dub, because you're always screwing me. Between you and what's the matter you, I mean, woof. You guys like my biggest grief in this channel. 281-330-8004. That's funny. It's a Houston number. Probably not even a legit one. It's probably to like the police department or something, right? That would be funny. You threw that number up there. Keeps digging 7. Keeps digging 7. You're always in here too, though, bro. We keep some of y'all in here. Well, I'm driving around, guys, looking for the damn tyrants. I wasn't even going to stay out here that long. I just got done charging the car and was on the phone with good old Chuck. And told him I had to go. I was trying to find a parking spot with some red and blue lights on. And then we had the old private security guard trying to enforce feelings and unlawful. Well, shit, there is no lawful anything with her. She's only a security guard. There is no lawful commands. Brownie, tell him to get out of the road. Tell him to get out of the road. That's it. That's right. That's an unlawful walk across the roadway by a pedestrian. Hey, we're about safety and security here. In this day and age, you can never have too much safety and security. And Brownie's just making sure that they're safe from getting smashed like a pancake. Oh, he's great, guys. Here, I'll give you like a little Brownie cam since he's we're at a light real quick. Brownie cam. Brownie cam. Brownie cam. Oh, thanks for the sneeze, brother. Thanks for the sneeze. Tell her to get out of the road. Yeah, she's not supposed to walk. It's not her turn. Tell her. But damn pedestrians don't know how to follow traffic control signals. Follow state law, you lawbreakers. You're bad as the criminal cops. Hey, Pink Taco, don't talk about my son like that, brother. I'll have to put you in another timeout, which we know you love. We know you love being timed out by me. Now, nobody time out Pink Taco. I'm just talking smack to him like I always do. Pink Taco's got like, him and I got like a little love-hate back and forth in live chats. Pretty much in everybody's room. Stan Penrith, hello from Australia. Well, good day, mate. How's it hanging down there? So Keebler is out. Good job, good job. Too legit to quit gaming. Good. I figured Chow Chow probably came to the rescue on that one. In fact, I'm surprised I don't see Chow Chow up in here. Well, guys, after that little episode, I think they're hiding. I don't know where they're at. Too legit to quit gaming. You're from Texas. Whereabouts, my friend? Because this is Fort Worth. We are patrolling Fort Worth here, keeping it safe from tyrants and dictatorship. It's the old West. We're trying to teach these criminal cops the law. Dallas? Well, shit, you're just a hop, skip, and a rock across the lake over there. I lived in Houston for, I don't know, 5, 6 plus years. Man, that was some great content, man. Can't believe that chick got her feelings hurt so easily. Better move along before I call the coppers. You tyrant. Oh, I'm going to call the cops because you hurt my feelings. Man, that's some funny shit, dude. I don't care who you are. Brownie, get back in here. You almost got your head chopped off. I can't believe that, dude. I was trying to hold it together and not laugh. I mean, I think I was laughing a little bit there when she called the coppers. He's over here filming me being belligerent. Really? Really? And that sidewalk is private property, really? Come on now. We all know that ain't the truth there, honey bun. Must have a black belt in Karen, because you went all Karen'd out. Should have asked her if her name was Karen. That would have been funny, too. Are you Officer Karen? Do you got a black belt in Karen? That shit's hilarious. I know, our guy 936, dude, the weather's going to be nice the next 2 days. Yeah, Lylan, I put a lot of hashtags in there because I cover a lot of things, man. On my live streams, I do a lot of police encounters. I film all my interactions with cops live in case I get arrested. That way everybody knows where I'm at, knows that I need to be bailed out, what prison I should say dungeon they take me to. On my main videos, I kind of take these videos or audits and kind of go over what happened, like the breakdown after I've had time to calm down, research things, and put it back in and make it educational for those people who want to learn. And then my shorts, like that Karen that I just filmed, oh yeah, she's gonna make a perfect short, guys. That short is gonna go viral. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That short is, I keep shorts around for like humorous and like just like ironic stuff, like hypocrite, like the one I did today for my Tesla footage, where that cop didn't use a turn signal yesterday, and he didn't yield to the pedestrian of the right-of-way when the signal came on, and he just turned right and almost like literally ran that pedestrian over, and then the guy just stands there and looks for a second and sees me coming, and I let him go. So, and I threw some music on. I mean, it's the video is actually doing really well on TikTok compared to YouTube. I think it's because my algorithm got a little messed up, because I really haven't posted a short in a while. There's that I know I was thinking, guys, whoever's been beating me up on the ums and the uhs. But, however, that will be a nice little video. I figured I wasn't going to be able to get out there to film that police interaction fast enough. But I can't believe that audacity of the nerve of that woman. Literally telling the guy to move on a public sidewalk and then threatening to call the cops if he didn't. And then calling the cops because I called her a tyrant and I'm filming her. That is hysterical. I can't make this shit up, guys. Hey, King Chow Chow in the house. I was just talking about you. Civ Michaels, what's going on? You missed some good shit, fellas. I don't know what live stream y'all were watching, but you missed the Karen, man. I was trying to get out there and film the cops, and this Karen security guard, literally, y'all gonna have to go play that back. It all happened within the, I think like within the first maybe 5 or 6 minutes. It happened like about the 6 to 8 minute mark, I think, of the live stream. But I'm just taking a quick little gander around here by the stockyards near where I stay and trying to see if there's anything for a slow Tuesday night. See if I can catch it before I pack it up and call it a night. I figure I'll keep y'all live for a few minutes so that way I don't have to try to get it set up and try to run out and jump out and miss like I did that one. I mean, it's all good. I think I got better content with the Karen security guard than I would have with the cops, so I think that just worked out better. And right now I just got the phone slightly angled because in the vertical mode it's in the way of my phone mount. But for those of you that are in here, make sure you like and subscribe. JW Owen, I was being the tyrant. Really? Why don't you go ahead and put the definition of a tyrant in there? Wait, what did he say? What did the other guy say? Seaglass, who are we stalking? We are stalking the cops, the tyrants that are out here. That wasn't. Who are we stalking? That wasn't a bad comment. I don't know why anybody hit that comment. That wasn't a bad comment. I don't think it was. I was being a tyrant, huh? Really, I want to see what the definition of tyrant is from your perception. Hopefully, it ain't no bootlicker. No, Seaglass, dude. I didn't take his comment like hateful, man. I took it a little sarcastic because that's what it is. I mean, it's funny. Who are we stalking? Well, we're stalking the people that stalk us and harass us on a daily basis, called the sob sieves, a.k.a. the police. We're in Fort Worth there, Istanbul. I'm just out here looking for tyrants, making one pass. This wasn't even going to be a... I didn't even think I was going to find something going downtown, to be honest with you. I found that within the first few minutes. I just don't see anything in these spots, so... Man, people be flying tonight. But, Bawawaja, and I can't even say that name, dude, but Mihaman Pajin and Minnie said your live is cool. Well, I appreciate that. San Antonio, huh? Well, hey, guys, for all those who are new to the channel, this is a cop watching, First Amendment, auditing, standing up for your First Amendment rights, trying to expose police corruption, police accountability. If you are a police bootlicker and think the cops can do no wrong, this may not be the channel for you. I do like to show good cops if I can find them. Problem is, it's hard to do that. They don't like cameras. They don't like rights. Hell, a lot of times they make up their own laws instead of the actual state laws. So, because they love throwing people in jail. It's just like, if you've ever watched Delete Laws' channel, he says it the best. The number one thing that the cops are out here to do is to find any reason to throw you in torture cuffs and arrest you, take you down to the dungeon, strip you down, make you bend over and cough, impound your vehicle, and steal your money, and put you in that dungeon, that little cage. And for those who've never been through that process of being arrested and having your car impounded and being thrown in a cage and having to go through the court system, whether you did the crime or you didn't do the crime, still the whole process is a really screwed up one. The court system sucks. You got your district attorneys that work with the cops who collude with judges, and then you got your defense attorneys and your public pretenders, also known as public defenders, that literally throw you, hey, but JS, look, brother, you don't have to commit a crime to still get locked up. That's what I'm trying to tell you. All the cop has to do is want to arrest you. Now, what do you consider a crime? Because I hurt your feelings? Is that a... So by calling JS, by calling you a tyrant, okay? By calling you a tyrant because you told somebody to keep on moving down a public sidewalk, which they have the right to do, and stand on a public sidewalk. Is that a crime? Answer that question. If you say that's a crime, then you are a bootlicker and you will be banned from the channel. That just because I don't got time for that. I got time for people in here that want to learn the law, know your rights, and know that cops can make shit up, plant drugs on you. They can be as nice as pie and plant shit on you. I've seen it. Look up Zach Wester out of Florida. That guy was planting drugs. That guy was nice as pie on his traffic stops. And he got caught out of all them people he's planting meth on. He finally got caught. Is clap, jiggle a crime? Patricia Ann Powers. My whole thing is, guys, look, you guys need to keep an open mind and stop bootlicking the cops. Okay? Not every person you see that is stopped by the cops or is put in handcuffs, it doesn't mean they're guilty or committed a crime. You got to stop thinking that way. Go be a juror. Go be a juror in a trial. Go sit and be non-biased. Go sit and be non-biased and listen to the evidence and listen to the arguments based on the facts. And then you can render judgment on that person that was stopped by the cops. Until then, you are not the judge, jury, and executioner, neither are the cops. There is no such thing as street justice. You don't have the right to be the judge, jury, and executioner out here. Yeah, they're supposed to pay to protect. If you've been in 6 trials, now look, I'm not saying that if you commit the crime that you shouldn't have to do the punishment and the time, but I don't think everybody deserves to be locked up and thrown in jail. I mean, jail should be for violent offenders. Jail shouldn't be for you getting a traffic citation or you jaywalking. That shouldn't warrant jail time. Fully gaming. So, you know, for those of you guys who think that cops can't do no wrong, bro, you have no idea. That means probably because you cops suck and you boot lick. And if that works for you and you want to live that life of your feelings are hurt, you call the police, by all means go. We need more content. We need more Karens out there to film. I'll be more than happy to film you. And when the cops try to explain to you that your feelings aren't enforceable because it ain't the law, and you start crying and raising hell and look like an idiot on the internet and go viral, then great. More clicks, likes, and views for me. But I just don't recommend that you do that, because if you're supposed to be about law and order, and I'm talking about those Republican snowflakes that always call law and order bootlick because their feelings get hurt, why don't you guys actually follow the law instead of your feelings? Search your feelings, Luke. It's almost like you guys work for the Death Star too. Search your feelings, Luke. Sense the dark side in you. And we can rule this galaxy as cop and bootlicker. That's what you guys are saying. So, and no, I'm not a Democrat, I'm not a liberal, but I'm not a Republican, I'm not a conservative. I don't like Trump, and I don't like camel toe. So, you know, I don't like either one of them. So, I'm going to be out here, I'm going to just keep on being a boots in the trenches and fighting for your rights, whether you like me or you don't. You will appreciate me because, you know, you got that right to speak your mind. You got that right to pick up a camera and film. Public photography is not a crime. You know, I don't need your Parmesan to film you. I have the right to film if you're in public. You want privacy? Stay at home. It's the only place you have the right to privacy. Pretty much, other than like a doctor's office or a law office or a courtroom or something like that, where the expectation of privacy is supposed to be private. But you guys, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm going to sign off. I want to thank everybody for coming in. Stop. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. That way you catch me go live the next time I got something good going on. And with that being said, I'll see you on the next live stream. Later, Gators, and later, haters.